Good afternoon, everybody, from Hollywood Studios. Today we are coming here because Pixar Place is supposed to be open, so we're hoping to see some Pixar characters. And I was gonna wear a Pixar shirt. Unfortunately, it's May the 4th, and it's just gonna have to do. It's still studios themed, but it's a little warm today, so I didn't want to wear my long sleeve. But we're gonna head into the park, go check out what's happening over there. But also, crowds are still insanely low here at Disney World. We were seeing rides as low as like 30 to 40 minutes for some of your big ticket attractions like Rise of the Resistance and Slinky Dog Dash. So we'll kind of keep an eye on those. Definitely gonna be trying to get on some rides with the crowds as low as they are. So let's head into the park and hopefully get to check out some new Pixar Place things going on over there. Maybe some new meet and greets, maybe some new merch. I don't know, let's go check it out. It's always pretty crazy to me because right now it's a very slow time of the season, but Hollywood Studios is actually open an hour later than normal. It's open until 10 p.m. And that means that Fantasmic, the last showing, is 10:30 p.m., which is pretty late. Also, as you can see, Rock and Roller Coaster is still not up and running yet. I think we're still a few months out until that comes back. But either way, yeah, 10:30 for Fantasmic, 10 p.m. close tonight. It's a late night for a relatively slow part of the season. Here is the gist of kind of what it's looking like here as we enter the park. Not many crowds right now. Typically this place is slam-packed, almost shoulder to shoulder, even right around now, 4 p.m. But look at this, this is nothing compared to what it normally is. So take a look at this. It looks like they have a brand new popcorn bucket as well, the perfect picnic basket. And you can see right there, it looks like it's maybe Mickey's hand with like the picnic basket, and you have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway there. So there's definitely a new bucket here. And oh yeah, they're up there. Look at that. We do have Donald and Daisy out right now as well, but we do want to go ahead and show you our new popcorn bucket that we just ended up buying. Look at this thing, and you can kind of use it as an actual handle up top, so it looks like it's your hand with the glove. But this is the brand new popcorn bucket for Hollywood Studios here. And again, it's got Mickey and Minnie on top, you can see there on their little runaway railway, and then it's a little picnic bucket. This is pretty sweet. The practicality of it isn't as nice as some of the others, but yeah, so this moves, and then you can put your hand inside. Take a look at that.
It's easy to like get to the popcorn though.
Yeah, look at that. That's pretty nice. I guess it's smaller, it feels like, than some of the others. However, I do want to show you this as well. So take a look at this. So we ended up asking if we could just do a popcorn refill instead of putting it in that one. So they gave us the little container, like the little, like, yeah, just like one scoop inside of the like little cardboard box, and that's how much you get. So you actually get less. So the popcorn refills, if it's not, you know, more justification to buy an actual popcorn bucket, you actually get more in the bucket refills than you do by buying like just an outright, you know, thing of it. So at the end of the day, get a popcorn bucket if you plan on buying popcorn multiple times, because you end up getting more. They'll fill these things like over the top. But we wanted to keep this clean, so we did the refill, and yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's a cute little bucket, and we like to collect them, and we put them on display, so this will be a nice touch. But I like that it's kind of picnic themed, and you kind of have the food items here on the side, but it's basically all of the stuff that you get from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway there.
The tornado?
Yeah. Do you guys see how open this is? I mean, this is incredible. Incredible. I love this. This is like free park, free reign. I feel like Mickey and Minnie's is gonna be like 10 minutes. But like I said, we are heading over towards Pixar Palace right now that we've got our brand new popcorn bucket. But this is gonna be awesome. I feel like we're gonna be able to ride like everything we want in like 2 to 3 hours tops. So normally Pixar Place, this whole area, these like gates that you see right here aren't typically here, and it's like you could just walk straight down it. But he was saying, we just talked to an employee, that you actually can come over here and then you'd be able to wrap around. But they said if it's roped off, then they mean, no, they closed it early. Oh my gosh. No way.
It's not open?
It's supposed to be open until 6. He said it's open until 6, but he said they might have closed it early. Maybe because the crowds are so low? Oh no. I'm a little bummed out, so I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna be able to get here in time. I mean, I saw characters out front, so I imagine like it's not that, you know, pretty much empty to the point they would just close it down. But yeah, these gates right behind me, normally these are like wide open, you just walk in. But then they were telling us again, like right here, there's like basically a little walk path that you kind of get in there, and it's roped off right now. So this whole area is kind of, I guess, closed. But they said 6 o'clock. It's 5:20 right now, so I don't know. That's a bummer. We'll have to check it out, I guess, another time. But for the time being, with these lines as low as they are, I guess let's just enjoy some rides today and call it there. But I'm a little upset about that. So I am sorry that we ultimately did not get to check out Pixar Place for you guys today. Hopefully, maybe this weekend we can come here a little earlier and be here maybe by noon or so, and then actually get to check this out. Maybe Sunday or so we'll try and get in here and show it to you. But I apologize. At this point, I guess let's enjoy some rides. So we talked to another employee who mentioned that they think that it closes at 4:30 or 5. So, I don't know, a little mixed signal there. They did tell us, though, again, that it was only meet and greets. So maybe, I think she was saying something along the lines of like, you know, they're trying to kind of establish the schedule and get things figured out. So there is a chance that like the timing changes. There's a chance that they add more in time. Again, we'll come back and actually end up doing that. I was not aware. I don't think we would have even made it even if we left like the second we got out of work. So again, I apologize for that. But for right now, Tower Terrace 15 minutes. How do you pass that up? I just want to say thank you to Andrew over at Great Day Adventure. I just ran into him at the park, so hi, thank you very much. And he was actually kind enough to send me some of the video from inside of Pixar Place. He got here this morning and was able to provide us with some videos. So I'm gonna go ahead, show you some content. Thank you to Andrew again. So hopefully you guys can kind of see what's going on. And again, we'll do full coverage of it, but just so you guys can see what's happening over there, because unfortunately we could not get in. So without further ado, here is Pixar Place. Look at the misters here right now. This is nuts. I think it's meant to look like fog or something, or maybe it's to cool us down. But it is starting to rain right now, unfortunately. So now we are here in the midst of a little bit of rain. Hopefully it stays away, but we saw it was supposed to be around until 4 a.m. It may just be a way for them to water the plants here, because it kind of looks like the way it's misting kind of comes across as if it were, again, doing some sort of watering here for the plants. I don't totally know, but I see a lot of lizards jumping around down yonder. Can you see them out on the concrete there? Nicole was just pointing out, because she is actually left-handed, but this bucket is definitely for right-handed people. You can see the little indent here, by the way. So if you want to properly hold this, you got to put your right hand in, because your thumb can properly sit there. If you go with your left hand, you get a little blocked. You definitely could still use it, it just isn't as comfortable. And you don't have that little notch there to put your thumb in. Just left-handed problems, right? Do you have a lot of left-handed issues?
So many.
Do you?
Scissors. You know
Scissors?
That, you know that I didn't know lefty scissors were a thing until I was 18 years old. I thought I just couldn't cut.
Well, there you guys go. So make sure you buy left-handed things in the future. Is there left-handed rulers?
No, but there's left-handed notebooks.
Oh.
Left-handed notebooks, left-handed scissors.
Well, the more you know. There's left-handed items out
There's a
there.
whole BuzzFeed article on it.
There is probably so many. Can you guys see behind Nicole? You probably can't, actually. That's the whole point. Look at how misty this is. This is like crazy. Again, I think it's watering plants, but like, I feel like we're in like fog. It's maybe supposed to be like this ambiance, you know? The Tower of Terror. Ooh. Freaky. Also, 20-minute wait or 25-minute posted wait. It went up from like 15. I think everybody saw how low it was. Either way, I mean, we were basically right outside the doors here. Not going to be a bad wait at all. And we are coming up. It's been a few weeks since we've ridden Tower of Terror. We really try and get on this ride now that both sides are open and the operations have gotten a little cleaner. But again, this is probably all of maybe a 10-minute wait to get inside here. Obviously, the downstairs can be an extra about 10 minutes. So 20 minutes is going to be probably pretty accurate for this. But again, very quick queues.
The time is now.
All right, we have row number 4. I don't know if we've ever actually had a middle row in quite a while. We are going to drop in, and we'll catch you guys on the other side. We had quite an experience right there. So Nicole's popcorn bucket hit the ground on one of the drops, popped the lid off. It's full of popcorn, and it started spewing And during the drops, you would just see floating popcorn. It literally looked like a snow globe in there. And we're just cracking up and we feel so bad. Her lid was like up in the front. They gave it to us. Everyone's cracking up in our cart. We had to apologize to everybody. We've had popcorn buckets on there before, but it must have hit at a certain angle, popped the lid off, and it was just like it literally looked like we were inside of one of the popcorn popping machines. There's just popcorn flying all over the place, and we were so embarrassed. And then we told the employee when we got off, we're like, we're so sorry, like the popcorn bucket hit the ground, it popped the lid off, and it started spewing everywhere. And she's like, yeah, we saw you guys. It kind of looked like a snow globe. So apparently they were aware of it. They see you at all points on that ride. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. I don't know what else you do. I guess like we probably should have held the popcorn bucket instead of like kind of keeping it between our feet.
They technically say everything on the ground.
They do say everything's supposed to be on the ground, but yeah, we goofed a little bit there, but it was funny regardless. Everybody was laughing about it, thankfully. It could have gone worse, but again, if any of you guys see this, we are again sorry, as we have already apologized, and maybe the video gets footage of that. I don't know. We'll see. As we come out of the Tower of Terror and we come over by the entrance towards Rock and Roller Coaster, I really don't know why else you would go back there other than I think Lightning McQueen's little attraction is over there, the little show. But I don't think there's really much else you would do back there, which is kind of interesting to think like that whole section is just gone now because Rock isn't happening. They do still have the booths operating over there, so I guess if you want merchandise, you could. That's kind of weird, right? Just like Hollywood Studios isn't that big of a park already, and you're cutting off kind of a section because Rock's down. I also do want to just quickly say thank you to Andrew for stopping us in the park and saying hello. Obviously, this community is nothing without the viewers, so we really appreciate getting to see you guys and having interactions. It means the world to us. It's so rewarding getting to see you guys in the park and saying hello. So if you guys do see us around any of the parks, out in public, whatever, just say hi. You can say hi to me, Nicole, both of us. It doesn't matter. We just enjoy those interactions. So thank you again for stopping us. As well, if you guys want, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn that bell notification on if you want to see more content like this. We do release content quite frequently for you guys, and hopefully it is entertaining. And if you are enjoying today's video, please give it a like. Now, with all that being said, we're going to head over towards Toy Story Mania. It's a 10-minute long wait, so let's go ahead and do a quick round on that. Nicole has yet to beat me, but maybe today's the day? Not today, it's today. I want to show you guys the wait times today. Rise of the Resistance, 30 minutes. Smuggler's Run, 30 minutes. Muppet Vision, 10. That's not crazy. 40 minutes, Mickey and Minnie's. I bet you it's not even that. I didn't see it out front. Let's see what else we have here. Star Tours, 10. Slinky is showing 60. So Toy Story is showing 55, but in the app it was showing 10, and I'm gonna guess it's probably closer to 10. We'll see. Tower's showing 25. So yeah, I don't know how updated these exactly are, to be completely honest, because Toy Story is currently 10, so maybe this is a little delayed. But look at that, 30 minutes, Rise of the Resistance. I mean, that's crazy, right? This is insanity. Anyway, let's head over to Toy Story Mania, then maybe we'll do Rise. We do want to get on Slinky tonight as well. All right, we got to see what's going on because this says 55. We'll give you guys an accurate representation on what the actual wait time is. But a lot of times if you don't see the wait outside, it's less than an hour. And I haven't seen it outside yet, and it's not like there's a lot of people walking in. So maybe it's breaking down. I'm not too certain. But we'll go ahead, do a timer for you guys and tell you how accurate it is. Is it the wait time in the app that says 10 minutes, or is it the wait time out here that says 55? Well, I can already guarantee you it's not gonna be 55 minutes because this room is completely empty. Now we have to continue on. Maybe the next room I could see maybe 20. And here's the next room, which is practically empty. We are up by Mr. Potato Head, by the way. This is not a 55-minute wait. This is probably about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20 if it goes slow. But I'm gonna say this is probably 10 to 15 minutes. I wanna point out as well, we actually took the stairs today. It's been a while since we've taken the upstairs route. We typically go kind of around the corner. And I think it took us maybe 10 minutes to get here, so maybe another 5 minutes before we're on the ride, so 15 minutes. Basically, the entire setting, just so you guys know, of Toy Story Mania is you're going underneath Andy's bed to play these games. So you could see, like, you're inside the room here, and then you're actually going underneath his bed, and that's where this is all taking place. Well, no record for me today. I think it was 211,000, so still about 100,000 off from getting to that 300,000 mark. I don't really know, like, where the best money makers are. I think we didn't unlock everything on the volcano one. We got the volcano balloons to come down, but we didn't hit all the comets to release whatever that one is. I don't know what actually happens during that. Some of the later ones are a little hard too. I don't know exactly what you're aiming for. There's the one where you gotta hit the plates that like pop up and apparently they bring out more numbers. I don't really know. 211,000, I think that's pretty good for me though, to be honest. I think my top was like 230 once, but I don't really remember. Either way, we did okay. Nicole's score was what, 60?
70.
60, 70,000? 70?
75?
Was I thought I saw 6, so 76,000 maybe?
Wasn't my best.
Wasn't her best, but I will admit her like handle, like the thing was a little like stiff, like sticky and stiff. Yeah, it wasn't properly working. So I'll give her credit on that one. It just didn't feel very good. And I even pulled on it a few times to see. Was not working great. All right, we're coming over to Slinky now because this is a posted 55-minute wait. This could be accurate. This might be one that's decently accurate just because the line tends to go kind of slow here. But I mean, you can see it's not too busy right now. So we'll see what this looks like. We'll do a little timer for you guys to see how accurate this is. But it is a posted 55. We saw this as low as like 35 before. So it did go up a little. All right, stopwatch has been started. And now we will wait and see. All right, so about 35 minutes and we are 2 away. We are in row 3. So we row 4 for Tower, now row 3 for Slinky. But again, 35 minutes, that's not too bad at a posted, what was it, 55?
55, yep.
55, so not bad at all. A little bit, right around 20 minutes less. And we are up. Here we go. It has been a very long time since we've done this ride. It has been a while. Are you ready, Nicole?
I'm ready.
Woo! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! Oh, Galaxy's Edge! Whoa! Woo!
Here we go.
Here we go! Up and over! Oh, the backlot!
You got a friend in me.
A little bit more intense than I thought it was. So we actually are going to head over to the Backlot Express to pick up a limited time offering. I'll show you guys here in a second, but it pertains to something maybe I'm wearing. Maybe? All right, we have made it over to the Backlot Express. I've clicked I am here, prepare my order. We'll show you guys what we have just picked up. And here it is, the Darth Vader cupcake. They do have 2 items here. They have the Vader cupcake and then they also have like a jettison juice. That actually looked pretty good too, but this looked really good. I love peanut butter. I think this is gonna be fantastic. It looks very yummy. We'll see what the wrapping looks like. You guys know that I already have issues with the wrapping that they use here because it's just like, it encases the cupcake too much, but it looks great. You do get this little chocolate Vader head. Tell me that's not awesome.
Did you peel this off?
Yeah, let's see if we can peel this off here. It looks like it's a little bit more,
Complex.
yeah, it's more complex, but it seems like it's a little less strapped to the actual, like, goods down there. Because a lot of times it's kind of hard to get off. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I smell peanut butter already.
Do you? I'm super excited for it. Let me smell. I smell a lot of chocolate. Oh, let's get the visual on that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Is your guys' mouth watering right now with how good that looks? Oh my gosh. That is a cupcake. Let's hope it tastes good. All right, go ahead, pop his head off. Ooh, it said it's like ganache too. Oh my god. Look at that. All right, let's get a little cross section, shall we? Get a solid cut in there. I think it's the ganache in the middle, maybe?
It looks like it's right inside.
Oh, look at that peanut butter on top. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at how thick that peanut butter is. This looks so good. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. Ooh.
All right, bite right there, the good stuff. Ooh, it's thick. Let's go peanut butter ganache.
All right, I'm gonna try taking a bite out of Vader's head here. Pretty much just his helmet. That's a pretty good chocolate, actually. They always keep putting like white chocolate on these things. I don't love it. It's actually a good like chocolate. It is a dark chocolate, yeah. But I like that a lot more. Like I said, they do like these white chocolate things and like, I don't love white chocolate already and they just don't taste great. That tastes like a piece of candy that you would get out of like a normal candy store. So props to Disney for finally putting something edible on top of their cupcakes. All right, I'm doing a little right hand scoop with a left hand record.
Oh, no knife?
Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay, well, that's gonna have to do. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is gonna, oh, I hope it's so good. You said the peanut butter you already thought was good?
It tasted good on Vader.
All right, here we go. Dink it and sink it. If you like peanut butter, you're gonna love this. That is the strongest peanut butter like flavor I think I've had in a very long time. I don't really get much chocolate in, like out of that. I'm getting a lot of peanut butter. Let me go back in, see if I can get a little bit more of the chocolate cake. But that is a very potent peanut butter. The most I think I've had in like a dessert in a very long time. Not complaining though. If you want a peanut butter dessert, this is my recommendation. So much peanut butter. Again, you don't get a ton of chocolate, which some people might like that, some people might not. Weirdly enough, I don't think that the peanut butter is super like sugary though. It's just a very strong peanut buttery, which I feel like is hard to do. You either get like this like strong, like super rich peanut butter, you're like, oh gosh, it tastes so sickly sweet. Or you get like this like hint of peanut butter where it just feels like somebody like blew peanut butter dust on it. This is neither of those. This is strong peanut butter, but not super sugary. Very good little treat here over at the Backlot Express. It is limited time, it said. You know, this is for the 4th, May the 4th. It might be left over from that or just Star Wars. I think it's like Star Wars week or month or whatever. So I guess that technically would have ended last week though. So I don't know their timeline that they're using here, but this is a good treat. I can highly recommend this to anybody that is here at Hollywood Studios. Pick up this peanut butter cupcake, the Darth Vader chocolate cupcake. This thing was definitely a hit for me. I've been let down by Disney on a few recent desserts. This one definitely is a home run. Now to capitalize on this Darth Vader cupcake, we are going to head over to Rise of the Resistance because this is a 30-minute long wait. Guys, I don't know the last time I've seen it like this. I don't think ever. I think even when we first moved down here, it was still probably 45 minutes to an hour, like at the lowest. We've seen 30 minutes and under this past week here at Hollywood Studios. This is crazy, but I love it. But I'm just waiting for the summer crowd storm to just come and gobble up these times because it is going to shoot up to 2 to 3 hours. And probably I would say 3 or 4 weeks. I would say that's like the start of it because school is ending in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. People then kind of prep and then they get down here. So I'm gonna say we have about maybe 2 weeks, give or take, and then these lines are going away. But we've got to take advantage of it, right? We have to. You guys will probably never see this again for a long time. A 30-minute wait here for Rise of the Resistance. Let's go. We are cruising through this first room indoors. Let's see what happens in the next room. And we are cruising through this room. We're coming through the playing room. Walking right past this. Oh my gosh. It was 4 minutes to get into this pre-show room from where we originally stopped. So we'll see how long it takes. I feel like this is like the start of the ride though. I feel like this is like where things start. You're actually going through all of the motions of it. So say what you will, this is practically a walk-on, guys. Golly. Here we go. Hands up.
Threat 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying,
I lost Blue 5.
We are in. Oh, it's always so cold in this room. I love it. So nice. I love this room. But here we go. Again, cruising through this queue. I guess technically, like, this is part of the ride, so we should be soaking it in, right? Alright, so we are at 13 and a half minutes. We are caught. Kylo with no caught. Alright, so basically 15 minutes to get onto the ride. 30-minute posted, more like 15-minute posted. Holy cow.
Fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport.
Also, we found out those are the ones that are coming in to load people. They're not empty ones that like people didn't get on.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you.
Last scene was left 15.
Oh, we got the good view. Mechanics. Oh, they didn't move. The guns are still not moving and shooting correctly. Unfortunate. I don't know the last time they were working. We don't get to see Kylo today either.
You guys really like cutting it close, don't you? Okay, you're clear. Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you
little off
outside the
target.
ring.
A little.
Well, it's dark, but don't be confused. We were on and off that ride in 20 minutes. 20 minutes on a posted 30-minute long wait. This is awesome. I love it. I don't know, I can't complain about that. I mean, you're never gonna get rides this short like any other time of the year. Even in like downtimes, this I feel like is like the least of the downtimes. This is like so low. This is crazy. Posted 30, by the way. It says it's posted 45 now. I don't know. Posted 30. We got on the ride within 15, off the ride within 20. I don't think I have to tell you much more. Can you guys see? I know it's very dark, but look at this. There's still an hour and 15 minutes of the park still being left open, by the way, because it is 8:45 right now. The park is open until 10. And this is like completely empty down here on like Commissary Lane. Absolute insanity. And here is Hollywood, by the way. We are, I mean, look at this. Crazy, right? I mean, come on. All right, I'll shut up about it just because we're coming to the end of the video, but I mean, this was fantastic. What a great day. 3 hours, got on the 4 big ticket attractions here. Can't complain. All right, as we are heading out of the park, we just stopped in the store up front and we were checking out these new ears. Take a look at these. But this is interesting. This little like piece right here actually pops open. Look at this. Isn't that bizarre? It's kind of unique, I guess. Bigger ears, but it also right in there, if you can see, there's like a hairband portion that like it's got grooves in there. I haven't seen that on ears before, but this is for the Decades collection. Also, they have started to release some of the new Pride collection here. So you do have a BBU droid, some Star Wars collection items here, some ornaments, mostly Star Wars here. You do have a mug down here. There's like peace signs, lots of rainbows, Mickey and Minnie kind of dancing around. Let's see, we have like some wine, like cork pieces here. And then down here you have like a tumbler sipper kind of thing. Same design as the mug there. So a few pieces are starting to come up, and I think that starts in June, so they are getting a few pieces out ahead of time. Here is a new launch flight, looks like, and it looks like it's pretty much a Disney World themed one, just because of the positions. It could kind of be Disneyland as well, but it's like Space Mountain's kind of up front. Then as you like wrap around, you've got the Speedway. And as you go to the back, you've got like Dumbo back there. Then in the back left, you've got Big Thunder. And then the front left of the park, you have Jungle Cruise. So the way it kind of lines up kind of reminds me a lot of like the map of Disney World, specifically Magic Kingdom. So this is pretty nice though. It's a very large launch fly. I haven't seen one this big in quite a while. All right, and that is all the merchandise that we will go ahead and show you here. Not a whole bunch new here, but I will show you a pretty empty street again for you guys. And again, there's still an hour of park being open right now. I feel like in the last hour, you could probably get on every single ride here, to be honest. I think that is going to do it for us here today. Again, it is 9 o'clock on the dot. You can see in the background, Epcot Forever is going off. We have Fantasmic starting. So this is pretty cool. And Nicole just mentioned, she was like, this would be a really good time to be on the Skyliners and just going down. So maybe we'll do that at some point, but again, I can hear the music. Oh, it's just starting. Anyway, I apologize again, we didn't get to physically go inside of Pixar Place today. We plan on doing a Pixar Day here at Hollywood Studios. Maybe this weekend will be something that we could ultimately do for you guys. And we'll just make like a whole video out of just like everything Pixar. So we'll go and hang out in Toy Story Land, you know, maybe eat some food there, try some unique things, and just like do a full, you know, Pixar Day here at Studios. But overall, I mean, I'm still loving this time of the year. This is the best time to visit, I feel like, for you guys. I mean, there's no crowds. I feel like the temperature, it's hot, but it's not as hot as it can get over summer. Like right now we have a nice breeze. It's just kind of hit or miss. I just love this time of the year. I mean, what do you think?
I'm sorry, I'm like dancing a Fantasmic back here. I mean, you know that I already feel like Hollywood Studios is beyond cramped, and to think we got on 4 of the top rides in like 3 hours is amazing. So May is where it's at. Absolutely.
You heard it. May is where it's at least kind of the second to third week, because the first week there were some crowds, not as busy as it can be for sure, but week 2, week 3, this feels like the prime time to come to Disney World, at least for right now. And Universal's the same way. We look at the crowds over there. Awesome. But we are getting out of here today, so if you did enjoy today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps out immensely. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.